Hello, hello, my beloved waking gods and goddesses. Welcome to Love, Truth, and Beauty. Do it yourself, spiritual awakening for divine in the flesh. Now with replays on IGTV at dakini.kiss, where together we learn how to surf and navigate the ups and downs of the totality of human experience, composing a new earth beyond the limitations of this perception, managed reality matrix of five senses, having discovered our true divine creative natures and our true sensual sensorial universe of seven senses, creating formless into form outside of the matrix. Before we get started, please do give this video a thumbs up. Please also hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, selecting the all setting so that when I upload videos, the YouTube will let you know. I generally upload Tuesdays and Fridays, 2 p.m. Eastern. My name is Maria West, and I am your hostess of the highest, here to download, upload, inspire, and usher you into your bestest and brightest selves, your bestest and brightest light, and inviting you all to open your hearts wider and wider and wider still. Hello, my love bugs, my honey bunnies, my special babies. Welcome to episode 174. My take on the uber trolling effects of our last video as a prelude to the continuation of our introduction to the true energetic nature of trauma-based mind control. Now, this information is the precursor to our discussion on my work regarding the 3 trauma cages and ABM. Absolute balance, mastery, energy mastery, which facilitates the alignment of heart, mind, body with the divine, which is also known as heart, mind, body, soul coordination. Now, honeys, our last video, what the fuck, for whatever reason, created an avalanche of verbal and psychic attacks, along with hate mail, with criticism, dismissal of my work, which kind of makes me giggle because these assholes are clearly gatekeepers to keep humanity enslaved in victim consciousness, forever stuck in the matrix, so that folks can just keep obeying its scripts of this and that. Now, my darlings, okay, straight up, these are shills, okay? And these shills are out there, and they want to convince you that if you've suffered any form of trauma, including trauma-based mind control, you are forever a victim, without any possibility of healing or moving from surviving to thriving. And anybody who claims that is not an expert, is a fake or whatever. So it's impossible to move from victim to victorious, basically. Okay, now these evil motherfuckers, and I'm saying that in seriousness and jest, they are fucking lying to you people, okay? Endeavoring to seduce you to roll over and totally give up your sovereignty and renounce your true divine creative nature, let alone admit that you are exactly that, so that you can stay stuck in the fucking limited hell realms of the Matrix and all of their various prescripted shit shows. Now, these assholes even claim to be truther, freedom, and sovereignty anarchists, no rulers, no slaves, advocates, okay? Yet they have no fucking idea how to actually wield and mold reality as a free, grand creator outside of the matrix. I wonder why that is, okay? All right, darlings, all right? You don't gotta believe me. Believe what you want. Do your own research. You need to wake up, kids. This evil is exactly the bullshit I have been constantly referring to since we started Love, Truth, and Beauty last year, prior to the 7-19 chit show, okay? And this is all within the matrix, and you cannot fall for their bullshit, okay? Now, much of what I offer in my videos, and particularly in this introduction series, is unique to my own collaborative work of over 3 decades in working with survivors of all forms of trauma-based mind control, doing trauma deactivation, facilitating trauma deactivation. And this includes, and I'm gonna put these up because I don't want to get, flagged. We don't want to get flagged. Okay, so this, right? This includes this and this. Yes, this. And this. Plus this. Plus this. And anything else you can come up with, all right? Now, this system has certain elements, and this is why I call it a collaboration of various works that I have found to be completely effective, not only in my own trauma-based mind control deactivation, of which I had some fantastic healers and mentors who held my hand throughout the process, which took years, by the way. Okay, now these systems include the human energy field, the 7 primary chakras and their superpowers, and the meridian pathways from 5-element Chinese medicine. Now, these healing technologies, my loves, are not necessarily well known, yet alone spoken about in so-called professional trauma healing circles that include psychological, sociological models, and other decorated experts. Okay, now I purposefully created mindfully with great intention this modality so that it is able to stand alone without any state certification shitstorm interface. Now, there's a reason for this, okay? And it is just my humble opinion that many of these systems, which is why I refer to them as shitstoms, have been compromised by gatekeepers who want to keep trauma active. Now, all trauma, my darlings, is psychological and trapped in the limbic brain. Trauma is also energetic and is also trapped in a complex grid of intra, extra-dimensional time-space realities, okay? Dimension refers to locations, and this includes past, future, composite, and alternative timelines. Now, I know I said a mouthful, and I will explain all of this further down the line in a future video, future video. Now, mind control of humanity begins energetically. And if you have people tell you that is not true, they're fucking lying to you, okay? Because these energetics that create the mind control, okay, these are harnesses of the demonic technologies that are set up to set up humans to forget who and what they are as infinite loving awareness and consciousness having a human experience. Now, this amnesia is vital in the continuous enslavement of humanity ad infinitum and humanity's ongoing temporal reality displacement, which traps humans in victim consciousness and stuck forever as victims and perpetrating victims, okay, in the matrix. Now, funnily enough, the content of our last video, as I said, offended quite a few people and triggered a whole lot of haters. I mean, oh my fucking God, like I was, what, really? I am perplexed why these folks are so stuck in their preconceived notions. Why bother? Why bother dismissing a short introduction and ready to fight tooth and nail to be right in your limitations? Like, what? Okay, whatever, go ahead. I really don't fucking give a shit, all right? I'm here creating and sharing content for the brilliant souls ready to exit the matrix, armed with vital information that has been distorted and occulted by pop psychology, new age bullshit, and all the shitstoms of control, and all the designers and fabricators of what I call weaponized woundology, also known as the powers that want to be and their order followers. Okay, now my offerings here on this channel, Love, Truth, and Beauty, are for those of you who hunger to be free of the human slavery, knowing that it's possible. Okay, and this is freedom from human slavery that so many of the secluded armchair truthers sitting in front of their fucking computers and never seen outside of their hometowns and their countries or whatever, and all those wannabe celebrity so-called whistleblowers erroneously defending human slavery and the ongoingness of human slavery as if they are free. Okay, you are not free, motherfuckers. Fucking far from it. When you have to diss me and other people like me and my work and other works, knowing muy nada about it. I mean, it's laughable, really. You haters just outed yourselves by closing off to actually learning about effective, cutting-edge alternative healing technologies that allow victims to move into victorious. Still, you're more interested in remaining polarized with the Matrix's divide and conquer mind control agendas, of which there are many, and you are part of the perpetual enslavement loops designed to keep pertinent information secret, and humans biting at their own victimized tails, remaining faithfully ignorant. It's so sad that my offering up a short intro to an actual practical working blueprint for the energetics of trauma, okay? You got to know how it works, along with an alternative possibility for dissolving trauma and mind control, would get me so hated on and attacked in the cruelest ways. This flurry of unsolicited hate mail and name calling and psychic attack alarms some viewers so much so that these loving souls actually reached out to me via email over the weekend to give me the heads up, along with offering their loving care and protection. Immense thanks and appreciation to those of you who had my back and protected me from psychic attack whilst I was taking a break from social media and technology with my Wi-Fi completely fucking off. Kudos to YouTube for once for holding back those ugly ass comments from those ugly ass trolls. I guess I shouldn't be too shocked. I mean, I am a veteran of getting hated on because my work is actually practical and empowers people to wake the fuck up from their zombified existence and learn to thrive and create and mold their own reality. But my offerings, they require doing the great inner work, the great work. That is mastery of your own ass, and not giving up your sovereignty, no matter what fucking group tells you you can't be sovereign, okay? Bullshit, all right? So this work requires the great work. It also requires mastery of natural law and the law of attraction, and requires left-right brain synchronization, right? I am an avid fan of the fucking delete and block buttons on social media, along with my ability to give the fucking eye roll And the swipe left and stay centered amidst all of the fucking rudeness, character assassinations, criticism of my work, of any work that actually creates results, that has results, much of which most folks know zero, muy nada about, and criticism about the content of an introductory video series because I didn't mention this or that. And God, the name calling, goading, and trolling, and even threats of violence upon my person. Moi. Like, oh, are we serious here? Like, wow. And you know what? Sometimes a physical purge will be necessary when detoxing from a psychic attack. And sometimes you just gotta puke it all out or shit it all out of your energy systems, including your physical body. Okay? Now, trolling and naysayers and haters, my loves, are active parts of doing the great work and offering innovative content and solutions out into the universe on the universal world stage that go against the grain of perpetual victim consciousness, along with creating and maintaining enemies inherent to being stuck in the matrix. Now, remember that waking up and exiting the matrix is about what? Owning your attention. Yes, that's what it is. It is your attention that waltzes in and out of the matrix, and raising your frequency is what allows you to not just quantum jump your lifelines, but it allows you to go stealth and virtually undetected by the matrix and its trolls. Still, sometimes, regardless of your carefulness, you can garner the attention of certain gatekeepers whose job it is to specifically fuel and fan any divide and conquer potential, like to heal or not to heal. And healing trauma-based mind control, unfortunately, within the matrix is considered an insult to those still captive and under the influence of the mind control and of its masters. Creating and maintaining enemies at all costs in faux defiance of any matrix status quo maintains that fucking slavery status quo, my friends. If you don't get that, well, fuck, I cannot help you. No one can help you. You will never be free. Carry on. Carry on. Content creators, please take note, my loves. Okay? Handle trolling with easeful care. Got it? Permission granted to willfully ignore trolls and naysayers and haters. Most just want your attention. Most will feed off from you being offended and them being offensive to you. Okay? So avoid getting defensive. Trolls want to upset you. Trolls will try to trigger you. Would you please not fall for any of it, please? Okay? Do not respond. If you feel endangered, now this is critical, or have received threats of violence or even death threats, do take these very seriously. Take a screenshot, report it, block, delete. If you create videos or write blog articles, you can also consider disallowing viewer and reader comments. I'm actually seriously considering that for my channels because people are a bit too naughty for me. Now, trolls and haters are terrific excuses and inspiration to learn energy mastery so you can master your energy, master your space. Remember to go stealth by raising your frequency, also known as engaging protective measures. Energy mastery tools, my friends, will allow you to exit the matrix, stay vertical, and in your lane. Give these low vibe psychic vampires and demonic entity motherfuckers nothing. Starve them out. The moment a troll has your attention, wake yourself up, see yourself, see reality, exit the matrix, enter into your attention center, your center screen, your awakened state, compose reality. Okay, my honey buddies, my love bugs, my divine ones, that is my speech. We will continue this ongoing conversation regarding the true energetic nature of trauma-based mind control. Please help me grow this channel by giving this video a thumbs up and leaving a comment in the comments box below or in private. Please share this video with your communities, friends, family members, and on social media platforms where you feel folks would benefit from this content. Please hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell, selecting the all setting so that the YouTube will let you know when I upload next. And if you find value, enjoy, or benefit from my content and videos, or at least entertained by them, won't you please consider supporting my work through a donation? My PayPal link is below, as is my link tree that hooks you up with all my stuff and the many different ways you can connect with me, work with me, study with me, support my work. I thank you all so much for hanging out with me, with your participation and focused attention. I really do appreciate it because I cannot do this work without you. So until next time, my dear hearts, always act from love outside of the matrix, from your center screen, composing a new reality. Let's quantum jump all our lifelines. That's right. Let's all do it so that we can be the love that we are. We can share our love, share the love. We can create, make art, make music, make love. And you can all help me repopulate the true quantum field, creation field universe. Here's to love, truth, and beauty, my lovey dubs, my beautiful waking gods and goddesses. Mwah!